Alright, so here's a front brake stainless steel lines for CRX. This is from Valex Racing I found. So what they do is, I was actually in the market just for stainless steel brake lines in the front, which StopTech sells and some other people sell. So they sold this, so I decided to get it through them, which is the standard, what everybody knows. You end up just taking the rubber line inside the wheel well and converting it to stainless, which I will do. But it also, another package came with actually removing the two front lines that go from the proportioning valve to the wheels. So here you go. So here's the proportioning valve. I already got that one loose. I already got that one loose. Now I need to just break the actual brake line free from this little bracket here and jack the car up and remove the actual hard line here. Alright, so the bottom line is the driver's side. There's a clip right there to remove. There's a clip right there for it to remove. There's a 10mm bolt you got to take out there. And then a little clip back there you can pop the line out. There's one right there. There's one right there. And then you have to just loosen it inside the wheel well. I don't know if it's because they painted some of mine, but this one's good. This one, the little clip on the top broke, but I can still shove the other lines in it. And same goes for that one. Alright, so let's try to pop this whole line out. Alright, so the longer one goes to the driver's side, and the 90 goes into the proportioning valve. I will say they are stainless steel, but there's some kind of nice clear like lining over it too, so it's not just exposed stainless steel. So you're gonna have a flared end, sort of like a little inside with a chamfer, and then a that end, whichever you want to call it. So that's gonna be coming out. Here we go. We might have to move one of the other brake lines, just pull on it gently. Snug up everything once we're kind of there. And the short one is the passenger side, which is going to be basically the same installation. Question is, how am I going to route this? I'm just going to shove this end through here first. So we know it's got to go through there. And then now, you might be able just to get away and just use the actual. It's a little fat, I'm not gonna lie, it is a little fat there, but if I can get it to rest in there and then maybe throw a black zip tie or something on one of them just to kind of, you know, keep it. All right, let's see what we can figure out. All right, so the wheel well has been now painted with VHT roll bar and chassis paint, cleaned it all down, scrubbed it, and it's clean. So I've got my Valex line running through here from the proportioning valve. Disconnected the wheel well brake lines from the, it's mounted to the actual strut assembly and whatever. So if you look, there's a little clip here that's helping retain this line in. It can be a little tricky, but I'm just going to kind of use a flathead to stick in it. Prise out towards yourself. You can kind of see it starting to come there. Alright, so the ring, the little clip looks like that. See this little fatter in the center? It's actually what holds this kind of up. So once that's off, you should be able to just pull down and voila, it's gone. Alright. Now, the other supplied lines that come with your Valex kit, you're going to grab the end that looks like this. You notice it's got a little indentation in there. That's the end that's going to go up. Grab your clip. There you go. And then just push that on. That little groove inside there will grab onto that. Alright, so now that's up and being retained. I threw this little adapter. Alright, now that it's in there and being retained, I have this little adapter inside my line. I'm going to screw that into here first. I'm not going to tighten it down, I'm just going to get it in there. You're going to take your other supplied line that's coming in from the proportioning valve and thread it into that. So you can see where it comes out. It's in the proportioning valve. That's got a little bit of some movement. You can see that. I might honestly just leave it. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. The other line, you can see I need to put a nut on that still, but that's going underneath the mount. Could have probably went on top. I can still route it if I need to. Otherwise, it comes out over here for the other one. And it looks like I may just maybe put another one of these clamps that I've been using down there and maybe just put it up here to hold it. Otherwise, it's pretty in there. The last step would be just to attach the whole knuckle assembly and everything else. I've got all mine off because I'm putting all new suspension on it, so all right. All over the place, maybe a lot of time lapses. I'm on a time crunch for something else that maybe I'll explain later, but trying to get some certain things done to get the car back on the ground again. So I have, it's kind of hard to see, I've sprayed up in here, the suspension's coming out again. I'm going to spray up in here again like I did the front, which looks like so now. It came out really good, I think. There's my Skunk 2 Pro STs. I'm waiting on the camber kit. The camber kit that came in was wrong. It was for the 9290, it was just for an EG and then for 9401 Integra. I ended up going to the Skunk 2 lower control arms, and lo and behold, if you can see it, I've got clearance on the traction bar. Valex racing kit is pretty much in, just need to tighten everything up. I'm going to wait till I have the brake calipers up and everything. New tie rods are coming in, and the motor is in the car. This is just some PLM header I'll just be running for the time being. Just testing some hoses. Like I said, I got to still plumb all the hoses back there, then I'll put the intake manifold on. Do the JB tuned fuel tuck kit. Now that I've got the motor in the car, I can figure it out. Need to order a catch can that I'll probably try to mount some more back up over there. Skunk 2 Alpha radiator, it's just kind of sitting there. One of its bottom pegs is in the OEM spot for the radiator. I gotta kind of do some measurements, see if that's too high or too low for the hood to close, and we'll see what's up. All of the suspension pieces I pretty much got blasted. I reprimed and painted them all. Got these little sweet Honda stickers I had found on Amazon. These are basically painted with duplicolored brake caliper paint that's black, and put the sticker on, then cleared over it. We got brand new, I put new hubs, new wheel bearings, new lower ball joint, and I've got uppers for the camber kit whenever it comes in. I'm not going to be running dust shields. I think the look of it's going to be a little bit nicer. Just put the shifter underneath the car to see how that's going to fit. So next time, hopefully the camber kits are in and I can put the car back down on the ground. I've got the 4 rims taken off. I'm still going to be running the Roto Slipstreams. They just need to be redone a little bit. They're just so old. So I've got Falcon Azenas coming, 205 50/15s, and after those are on the car, I'm gonna, yeah, it is what it is. All right, so we're making progress. Sorry if this video is a little bit different than the others, but I just figured I'd just update. At least the build is coming along, it is moving, and like I said, hopefully next time she's down on the ground and rollable with all brand new front suspension basically, and brakes should be all around the car at that point in time, and we could start getting together for the hoses and the wiring for the engine and figuring what else we don't have. So again, hope this was interesting to you, or give you some motivation for your own build. Thanks for watching.